45-yard line, I don't wanna kick it with you. No photos, I'm focused on the bigger picture. Tell me when you back in town, I get dinner with you. Never used to get up in the kitchen, now I'm cooking with the gas. Yeah, I'm heating up.
Knows is everyone's rated elite on PFF besides Jalen Ramsey. So this is the Madden ratings for quarterbacks. So quarterbacks for Madden, number 1 is Patrick Mahomes at 99 overall. Number 2, Tom Brady, 97.
Why was Mahomes not on that 99 list? I'm pissed right now.
No, he was.
Was
he?
You goofy.
Was he?
Yeah.
I
Don't
just
even
want
go
to say
back.
this about Tom Brady real
Tweaking.
fast. Can we all just give some respect and let everyone know he is a 97 overall rating, which, in my opinion, fully deserved. 44 years old, winning a Super Bowl. Give the man a good rating. But he is a 97 with a 59 speed rating. That dude is Lightning McQueen. All right? All I'm saying, if you're playing Madden, you're running option with Tom Brady and the Buccaneers.
Ridiculous.
No, sir. No, sir.
Zone read
Can't
every
have that.
single time, baby.
You taking him or Lamar Jackson?
When it comes to what, Madden?
Running.
Running? Oh, Tom Brady.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Love it.
Have you seen
Dude.
His sneaks are crazy.
Dude, only one player has ever broken Ray Lewis's ankles. That's Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Okay, at this point, he's at 97. Just throw him a 99. Why not at that point?
I mean, he did win the Super Bowl. I wouldn't be mad if he did.
I mean, come on.
What's holding them back?
The only thing about Tom Brady is that he had a really shaky portion of like the year, like at the beginning ish. I don't. It was like a weird portion of the year where they're like, people were like, all right, is this Bucks team actually good? And then all of a sudden, then the Bucks just fucking like started clicking, and then they started like winning a lot of games. But they're like really fucking sketch for a little while. And Brady,
you had Mike Evans dealing with injuries. You had Chris Godwin who broke his finger because Tom Brady threw the ball too hard. You didn't really know what you
Catch
had.
the ball.
Catch
the ball.
You're a professional. Just catch it.
Grow up.
dude, Brady lost to the Bears. He didn't know what down it was. Like, you guys remember that? And then he came back and then he won the Super Bowl. So everyone forgot about it. So.
He did do that.
Still funny though.
But dude,
That's because of
Go
the
to
playoffs. Tom Brady
97.
turned it up.
it was weird. Aaron Rodgers is a 96 at number 3. Number 4 is Russell Wilson.
Imagine being 44 and a 97 on Madden.
Yeah, dude, the dude's gonna play till he's like 60 at this rate.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude.
for real.
Dude, imagine being like rated like lower, like when you were like 30, like 10 years ago. I think he was rated lower than he is right now.
That's so
Dude, they
wild.
have Matt Ryan over Kirk Cousins. That's disgusting to me.
I was just gonna say, can we
That's
go to the
disgusting
opposite
to me.
end of this top 10? I don't like
Please.
Matt Ryan.
Dude, seriously though, what
I
is
don't.
Yeah, I would say on this top 10, Matt Ryan is definitely the odd man out.
that? And I'm not trying to be like Vikings biased, but I'm just throwing the
My
hometown
biggest
touch in
takes
that.
my biggest takes is that Josh Allen should be rated higher in my opinion based off the year he had. He's only at 88. I don't really like Deshaun Watson's controversial, but also a 90 is pretty low for Deshaun Watson. Like if we're talking about just pure if you're rating a player, but I know he's like
he is dynamic, but yeah, socially. they're
His
just
stats
giving him a
last
couple
year for absolutely nothing, even losing Will Fuller with 6 games left or whatever it was unbelievable. Like, I think, if anything, I feel like you said, it's lower
like
than it should be.
he should be like at
Regardless
least
of
a
on the field
95.
issues, right?
If we're being realistic, he should be at least a 95.
I'd put him over Russell.
Yeah. Russell
Yeah,
Wilson had a
that's-
down.
I like that
Wilson.
actually.
He had a
Yeah.
down year.
Where do you put Josh Allen? He's at 88 right now. Where do you put him?
Here's the thing with Deshaun Watson. His wide receiver one was what? Like Will Fuller for 12 games, and he led the NFL last year in passing yards. Like, no offensive line. He had David Johnson in the backfield. Like,
I mean,
yeah, he should be at 5.
I mean, the most important thing too was he was super efficient as well. Like he had great QBR, he had good completion percentage, touchdown to interception ratio was phenomenal. I don't have the exact stats in front of me. I could pull them up, but his numbers were still really good. So like he should be rated higher, but they just don't want to like give him the extra praise.
Don't quote me, but I'm like
It's
90%.
political. They can't.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure since Watson came into the league, I believe he's the most hit quarterback as well. So he's doing all this
because he's a douchebag.
getting his ass absolutely handed to him.
Mauled.
Let's relax. O-line, there's garbage, but he still shows up.
But that just shows he gets the ball off even with an inefficient O-line. People always say other quarterbacks, if their O-line's bad, well, you can still get it done. I think
Wilson.
Exactly. You just got to get the ball off. So you guys only have 2 seconds, 2.5.
So I got a question when it comes to like, what are you guys' takes on this? We have Justin Herbert down all the way at 15 as an 80 overall. Like, I don't. They don't even give him a 90 throw count.
We're not to that page yet, but
slow down, Kai.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about the PFF ranking for the top 10. Just because you don't have it in front of your face right here, Kai, let me just read off like real quick.
I got.
So number 1 is Rodgers, number 2 Brady, number 3 Watson, number 4 Mahomes, number 5 Tannehill, number 6 Wilson, number 7 Josh Allen, 8 Baker Mayfield, 9 Dak Prescott, but I put an asterisk because he only played for 5 games, and then number 10 Derek Carr. That's PFF's top 10 based off grades.
Derek Carr. Okay. Pause.
Yeah, the two I don't agree with there are Baker Mayfield and Derek Carr.
I mean, Dak would definitely be in there if he played a whole game. If Dak wasn't in there, then Kirk Cousins would be number 10.
Yeah.
And this is all just stat stuff, no character bias.
I mean, here's like
the PFF. So
where is
Watson
the disrespect on Kyler Murray coming from? I know I'm biased because my name's in his name, but like,
trash.
They are the disrespect on this guy because he had 12 picks, but like the guy almost ran for 1,000, threw for 3,500 or something.
He's talking about Lamar Jackson.
He almost threw for 4,000 yards. Like,
so
Kyler Murray.
So on PFF grades, Lamar Jackson doesn't even crack the top 15. He's actually number 16. I wasn't even able to list him on my list 16. Here. Madden rated him, I think, appropriately, but
I'm
not
gonna
PFF.
lie, I do agree with it though. Like looking at all the other quarterbacks, except
but PFF is probably focused more towards like the actual stats they did last year.
So how they described it was like they watch each snap that they're a part of, and that they give them a grade, either a -2 up to a +2. So it could be like a -1 or a 0 or a +1 or a +2. And each snap they'll give them a grade, and it's out of 100. So then based off that grade, they'll kind of like be like, okay, you're above average, you're elite, or like you're average, and then that's kind of like how impactful you are overall, like based off all your reps combined. Is how they grade
Stafford, Murray, and Carr over Cousins. Stop it. Cousins is one above a man that has never played a snap of professional football in his life. They are disrespecting this man.
Dude, yeah.
Because he didn't get the shot.
I mean, look where Jared Goff is. You're going to put Cousins next to, like, that close to Jared Goff. Like, Goff off.
Goff off, mate. Goff off.
Oh, what just happened?
What happened? No cap, though.
No cap.
Yeah. All right, you guys want to see my list?
Yes.
No.
Insert.
Oh, wait. So
Big
this is the
Tony's
rookies list. So they have Trevor Lawrence at 78, Zach Wilson at 75, Trey Lance 74, Justin Fields 74, Mac Jones 71. That's the top 5 rookie quarterbacks. And
Mac Jones should be higher.
They just rated it based off the order that they were picked, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not mad.
They had to.
I'm not mad at what they got him at. Only thing I don't like is T-Law has one more point than Joe Burrow.
Boo.
It's the one thing I don't like.
I mean, it's tough, though, because, like, Joe Burrow, like, we just don't know what we're going to get out of Joe.
Well, if the Bengals would get a half-decent O-line, it could be pretty fucking good.
Well, we
Go
saw
back to the O-line, folks.
what we saw out of Joe
even
last
with the
year was
O-line,
pretty good.
like, his knee's not going to be the same.
They said that about Tom Brady. Look at that motherfucker. Ring
Yeah,
after
like,
ring
goated.
after ring.
Ring-a-ding.
I hate that guy. But God, so many rings.
He threw the Lombardi trophy from one boat to another one.
That was fucking cool.
Who does that?
I'm not gonna lie.
Who does that? That's a legend right there.
All right, are you guys ready to see my
let's go.
see my list?
Joe Burrow's better.
So this is my list from 1 to 10, and this is my overall ratings that I'll give each player. So I said Patrick Mahomes, number 1.
Wait, pause. Go to 3 already. Why did you take a point away from Tom Brady?
What's up with that?
What are you doing?
Explain
it. Explain it.
I kind of like the point shed a little bit, but let's hear this.
Oh, but he pumped Kirk up. No, talk.
Did you not see his speed rating?
I think
Kirk with the 87.
I think Brady played exceptional last year, but he wasn't good throughout the whole entire year. He did win the Super Bowl, and he got Super Bowl MVP. And yes, you could make it up to be like, oh yeah, you deserve a 99. But it's like Aaron Rodgers, he had one weapon, and he was consistent throughout the whole year, and he put up MVP numbers. Patrick Mahomes, I just rate him 99 because everyone else does, to be honest.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Patrick Mahomes is the truth. I mean, dude's a fucking wizard with the fucking football.
Okay, and I actually like that a lot overall. The one thing I'm going to say, though, Josh Allen
So
over Big Russ or Danger Russ?
I gave Josh Allen.
Lamar?
I gave Josh Allen the edge, and this is my reasoning for this: is because Josh Allen had a phenomenal year. Russell Wilson had a year that started off really good, and then it just fell apart. It just fell apart for him.
Tanked.
It's not his fault. There's a reason why he was super frustrated this offseason.
He had a 99 pace going, and then he dropped to a 90. So they averaged it out.
So like he was like, dude, he was like MVP conversation, and then all of a sudden, and then
Here's
Josh
my
Allen.
thing with Russell. Here's my thing with I don't understand. Like, and I would watch some. I wouldn't. Oh, dude, I'd still boggle. You have DK Metcalf. How do you not force feed him the ball like Michael Thomas every single game?
Well, dude,
there should be no reason this guy only has 4
DK's
targets.
skill set isn't like Michael Thomas.
DK's a
though.
beast.
DK's more of a deep threat guy, anyways, and he doesn't have time to use him to the best of his ability because the old line can't hold up long enough.
Yeah, Russell literally runs around in circles half the game.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm sure he would love to throw
all
it
I'm
to DK.
saying is I'm throwing the ball at least 10 times a game to DK, regardless of the coverage, regardless of anything, rather than David Moore and
Wait.
Hollister.
Yeah, Lockett.
Like,
Yeah, Tyler Lockett.
I like Lockett.
Tyler Lockett's really
What are you
good.
doing?
they barely used him too.
Okay, you're capping
All right,
hard right
Kai.
now.
Dude, they
Get
always
off.
throw the ball to
Dude,
Lockett.
no, bro. I'm
Am I
pulling
shutting
up
off
the
the
stats.
lights?
I
Is
was,
your phone dead yet?
Keep going.
Am I shutting off the lights?
Shut him off.
Kill him.
Shut him off.
Kill it. Kill it.
Dude, I'll pull it right now.
Kai,
Are you fucking joking?
what are you
You're
doing?
gonna talk about fucking weapons?
Dude, he just didn't use them. I'm not saying he didn't have them.
Oh, he just fucking. What do you think he did? Just fucking sprint in circles the whole damn game? Of course he fucking threw the ball at him. He couldn't. He didn't have the time.
Tyler Lockett had 100 catches last year.
Bro,
100.
Where did that
It's like
rank?
6 per game.
How
Where did
many
that
times did DK Metcalf get targeted over 10 times last year? Take a wild guess.
I'm turning on the light because I can't see Reagan. It's making me sad.
Guess how many times they targeted DK Metcalf
Wait.
more than 10 times less?
Say
10
that
or more
again.
times.
Say that again.
How many times did they target DK Metcalf 10 or more times last year?
Oh my.
How many times, Kai? How many times?
3 times, bro. 3 times. That's ridiculous.
Huh.
You're telling me that's okay? Like, I mean, if that's what you got a
Dude,
guy like
he's a
DK
deep
Metcalf.
threat. He's a deep threat. So
Dude,
like,
I don't
if
care,
you don't
dude.
have
No,
time
stop,
to
bro.
use his best
He-
skill set to throw it 10 times, I mean, it's like you don't have to throw every ball deep to him, but like
No, he's not like one of those little chippy guys, though, that you throw the ball to 25
a
times.
lot of his route tree is a fucking 9. It's a 9 route.
Dude,
The boys just
All I'm
booking, looking
saying-
for points.
you throw that ball at least 10 times a game to DK. I don't care on what it is.
In an ideal
He's gonna
situation
come.
where the
He's
old
just
line
like
allows
Stephon
it.
Diggs, bro.
They do need another weapon, though, in that receiving core to be cold.